Everyone, this is Jared Rand, and welcome to the 3 p.m. Eastern Global Guided Meditation call for February 4th, 2019. As we expand and progress with this meditation and the energies that are literally circulating and transforming everything. We look at what it is here within ourselves energies, the creation, the different conflicts and confusion and stress factors, and people almost at times in slow motion. And then we look at a constant change. Every single second is new. We seem to think, we become complacent when we sit, or we're in an environment or an atmosphere, we get comfortable, but we don't understand that every single second is new. It's changing every second. Our bodies are changing every second. Our viewpoints, our attitudes are changing and shifting. And imagine, when we're doing that, we aren't aware of it, for the most part. And then what happens is that then we have a major change, something that unexpected that takes place. And we go, oh, wow, I'm not comfortable with that. It's not something that I'm interested in. I don't want to do that. It's too... I'm not interested in having anything change. And ironically, we are always changing. It's funny that when we're confronted with, to us, it seems like a lot of change at once. We look at it and we say, oh, why, this is, and we get stressed out, and we get sometimes flustered and angry and irritated, and why is this happening now, and blah, blah, blah. Instead of going with the flow. Instead of just saying, I'm on a journey. I'm on an adventure. Always have been in this life. And always will be. So things come in, and there's change. But we don't see, we don't like change a lot of times. We don't... Things do progress. Things occur. And if we flow with it and we embrace it, we say, this is great. It's going to change, that's going to change, I'm going to experience this, I'm going to experience that. And you do. And things really progress and they work out. And you don't fear. Now, this is due to the staying in the heart-mind, having your energies come from the heart-mind, having your thought process come from the heart-mind, not the mind, okay? The mind's functioning, the ego, okay? But the heart-mind. When you do that with the heart-mind, all of that energy, all of those things, they kind of fade away. They're not, and it's not an irritant. You just say, okay, let's go for it. Let's see what happens. So today is basically change that we are experiencing every single second. But yet we don't know that. I'm sure most of you on this line and connected to this line are, saying that, something major change jobs or positions or responsibilities or a family situation or whatever. And it's you got to do it. It changes everything, mixes everything up. And we can become complacent, we get comfortable. You ever notice when you stay somewhere a long time, years and years and years, and all of a sudden you move, and it's disruptive, and you go, oh, I got to do this, got to do that. And how many people say, oh, I just don't like moving, I don't like packing up, I don't like doing this, like that. That seems to be a constant with a lot of people. And you see, when you allow yourself to get into that energy, that goopy energy, the stuff that causes you to feel irritable and stressed and worried, and but instead of staying in the now, in the moment, and embracing the change, it discombobulates people. It gets them stressed out quite a bit. And it is always working from the heart mind on how things will go, how things will unfold. And if you stay in the heart mind, which means that you are coming from the love, deep eternal love and peace and prosperity and happiness, and it's right there on the chest where you feel this joy and this love and this peace, and it literally kind of guides you, and it's reassuring, and it's comforting, and it's embracing, because we're facing, all of us in this entire planet is facing a major change, and that major change will be disruptive for many because they just don't understand who and what they are, not yet. So you can see, with any great change comes irritation, stress, anxiety, fear. And you know what happens when people have those, they kind of reach out or sometimes strike out. So change is good. Change keeps us on our toes. It allows us to learn and expand and gain different knowledge and abilities that we normally wouldn't have exercised had we just sat and stayed sedentary in one area, one position. It's always active. We're always moving forward. Remember that. Always moving forward in this change. And it's a great change. And I'm sure a lot of you feel it. It's a major change and a major shift for everything. Everything. So if you will, go to a place where you are not going to be interrupted, in which I'm sure most of you are. And as I talk, you're going to want to relax the body. Just let it flow. Let everything drop off. Drop your shoulders. Don't get tight. Just relax. Flow. Lean back. And have it in comfort. But in change, because the body is changing every split second. 1 second to the next, it's not the same. So understand that and flow, relax. Let all the chatter and the stress and the anxiety and whatever you may be packing, carrying, whatever baggage that that's attached itself to you, let it go. With confidence and not ego. Send it love. Disperse it. Call on that purple transmuting flame if you want to take it. Transmute it in a neutralized substance and send it back to the great central sun for repurposing. But just relax. And as you're relaxing, you're going to want to breathe. And you want to breathe through the nose and out through the mouth. And as you breathe through the nose, you want to hold it as you breathe in. 1001, 1002, 1003, then exhale. You want to do this while I'm talking at least 6 times. As you're breathing in divine positive energy. And this divine positive energy is allowing you to be free, be in joy. Look at change as a super positive energy, as a newness that you flow with. And this is a guide. This energy comes in from Prime Source Creator God to make it clear for us so that we understand of what change really is. Change is always occurring, so we're always in it. See? So if you embrace the energy of change, you are with it. You're not pulling against it. You're not in a tug of war. So you just kind of flow with it, and it flows with you. And you literally float and move with change. Everything you do is change. And the clarity of this and the understanding is it's wonderful. It's happy. It's joyous. It's great. For without change, we would not move forward. We would just sit and deteriorate. Everything would. So we embrace change and we give it deep eternal love. And we see it as an energy. And we embrace it. And we flow with it. Because we are change. And change is us. So as we do that, we exhale. And as we exhale out all of the things that would motivate us to withdraw from change, to pull back from change. All of these, the little ego voice and the mind voice coming in and saying, no, you don't want change. No, dismiss it. You don't need it. Even though it's everywhere, always. So, when we fall asleep, we become sedentary, and we lose the ability to see change, to experience change. We don't know that we're changing every second. We're in a kind of a make-believe or a falsified existence. You call it, we're always active. Even in rest, we're active. In change. You expel all of that. All of the bindings, all of the attachments, all of the weights that pull you down and that keep you immobile, that try to keep you from moving forward. You say, oh, this is nice, this is comfortable. You don't want to disturb that. And so you release it and you become much lighter and your frequencies increase. They go up. You're not bogged down. You're looking to expand and soar and fly and experience and watch and view and interact. Now, what we want to do is we go right into our heart-mind. Remember, we're always operating from the heart-mind. So the heart-mind, we flow in, we merge, we absorb, we interact. And as we go in through the heart-mind, right below the neck, right where the two bones come together, about 6 inches down, and we embrace with the heart-mind. We operate from the heart-mind. It is our pilot seat of love and prosperity and happiness and joy. We're flowing. And we move in deep and we move up and we're moving forward constantly. And this is change. This is always about change. changing and moving forward every split second, we're going to realize that it's our happiness and our joy and our creation that literally moves us forward, expanding and learning and embracing and interacting, experiencing. So as we fold in, we begin to interact with the wonderful energies of the golden white pink light of Prime Source Creator God's deep eternal love, which is always changing. The emerald green flaming healing light of Archangel Raphael, which adjusts and changes its frequencies to heal abnormalities and to make strong again. Varying degrees, varying intensities, always changing, always accommodating. Purple transmuting flame, the violet ray, and the white fire. All of these energies are part of us. See, change is part of us. You know, all of them, we flow with them, we wield them, we mold them, we lay them before us, we interact. So it is us and we are it. So as we do this, we just merge, move, flow effortlessly. Without hesitation, because we have confidence without the ego, and we're operating from our heart-mind. So we expel all that. We are fluid. We are buoyant. We float. We're protected. We're embraced. And we're deeply loved. And we are divine. And we are joyous. And we embrace change. Arm in arm, hand in hand, we form our circle of light. We begin to effortlessly float up above the planet. And as we begin to float, we call upon all of the light energy beings in all dimensions, in all universes, in all existences, who are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love, to join us in this meditation. And we lovingly, graciously thank them. We call upon all the ascended masters who are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love. Kuan Yin, Maitreya, Buddha, Lakshmi, Ganesh, Gaia, Sananda, Jesus, Abundantia, Amoria, Saint Germain, all of the ascended masters, to join us in this meditation, and we lovingly, graciously thank them. We call upon all of the inhabitants of inner earth and hollow earth, of deep eternal love, from deep eternal love, to join us in this meditation, and we lovingly, graciously thank them. We call upon all of the galactics who are assisting Earth at this time, humanity, the inhabitants of this planet with their ascension. Also, they're breaking free of slavery and bondage and manipulation, deceit, lies, freeing all of the inhabitants of the planet of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love. To join us in this meditation, we lovingly, graciously thank them. We call upon all the loved ones who have passed in this life and all lives that we've inhabited, who are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love, to join us in this meditation. And we lovingly, graciously thank them. We call upon all the archangels, seraphim, cherubim, the archetypes, all of the angels of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love, to join us in this meditation. And we lovingly, graciously thank them. We call upon all of the light beings, light energy beings, housed in the following forms. The fairies, sprites, the elves, the gnomes, the Pegasus, the unicorn, the mermaids, the dolphins, the whales, all sea life, all the trees. We call upon the elements, earth, fire, air, water. We call upon all of the sentient life of this planet, all of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation, and we lovingly, graciously thank them. We look up and we see our meditative sphere humming, vibrating, shedding its warmth, penetrating in and out, all of us, all existence. It is us, housing all of our meditations in perpetual motion. We see the golden white pink light of Prime Source Creator God's deep eternal love. We see the emerald green flaming healing light of Archangel Raphael, the purple transmuting flame, the violet ray, and the white fire. All of these mingling and merging with us, through us, as we are with all of them. We're immersed, we're in joy, we're in bliss, we're in happiness, we're in full protection, full goodness, full care. All goodness. We feel the rain above our heads, saturating our very crown, coming down and penetrating the physical body, the etherical body, all that we are, all that we ever have been, and all that we ever will be. We feel this as it relaxes us even more, as we become tranquil, peaceful, moving with the change, experiencing the change. We look upon the planet and we see all of our brothers and sisters, all of the life on this planet, and we encourage and we send this warmth and this confidence through us, flowing constantly through all of us, through the whole planet, through all of our brothers and sisters, through all life, of deep eternal love, of change, of moving forward, of expressing happiness and joy and bliss unselfishly. No cynical, no judgment, just flowing with it, moving with it, watching as heaven is on earth, and it's changing everything. The trees, the birds, everything is changing, elevating, expanding, glowing brighter and brighter. The tenderness, the nurturing, the compassion, the care that we exude as divinity, as divine energy, is spreading. And as it spreads, it creates major change, major shift for everything and everyone. So we send this encouragement, this wave of light, this glistening, glittering wave of light that penetrates everyone, everything, and it talks to their higher selves, and it embraces them. And we know together, as we are one, we're on this journey of change, major change, and we accept it, and we embrace it, and we give it deep eternal love, and we give it kindness and caring and respect, and we are humbled, and we are in respect. We move effortlessly forward, upward, and we witness all of this change within us, outside of us, everywhere. We are one with the change. I'll join you in the meditation. I'll return to close us out. flow of change, the energy, the bliss in it, the beauty in it, the excitement, the anticipation, calmness flowing readily. Take it with you as you are in the moment throughout the day, evening and night, into the next morning. Be with it. Embrace it. You are the change, and you are the masters, and you work from the heart-mind. We will return tomorrow, Tuesday, February 5th,